is Tony Mortensen. I'm the New Zealand General Manager for Thrifty and Dollar Car Rental with the head office based in Christchurch. Prior to that I was an accountant with KPMG and then went out and did some time in industry. I ended up doing about 8 years in the tertiary sector, first as Director of Executive Development Programs at University of Canterbury and then later as Director of International Growth Strategies. Look, I think it's really about stage and age. I'm really passionate about Canterbury as a region, but also I really love business. And I think it is time that I'd like to give something back. I see the Chamber as the perfect platform, being a strong supporter for Canterbury businesses and a voice that people just listen to. Look, I think I have a really good understanding of the key social and economic issues that are facing both Canterbury as a region and New Zealand. I've worked in professional services, heavy industry, I've spent some time in training and also international recruitment, and of course now in the leisure and tourism industry. So a very, very diverse background in that respect. I can think operationally and very strategically, and I think this could be valuable for the Chamber and its members in terms of keeping the key initiatives as the main focus moving forward. Yeah, look, I think there are a number of headwinds that the region's going to face. Specifically, we've got a slowdown in our growth in terms of population. I also think the flat economic conditions both in New Zealand and with our trading partners is going to create some issues going forward. But more so, I believe that we've got some real issues in terms of the labour market. I think specifically the increased wage and salary burden as a result of the ongoing changes to the minimum wage, plus the indications from government and changes of legislation in the employment space. I also think sustainability and environmental issues will come back onto the agenda. And I don't think this will just affect the agricultural sector, so some challenges that we need to actually find ways through. Look, I think Canterbury as a region is amazing. I think it's a great place to live, it's a great place to bring up a family, and it's a really, really great place to work as well. We have some of the lowest housing costs in any other major city, both in New Zealand and Australia. An amazing array of recreation facilities that I think would attract just about anyone to the region. We're going to have one of the most modern cities in Australasia. And I think Cantabrians by nature are extremely innovative. With all that's going on around the world, I think Canterbury could be the go-to place. There's no reason it's not the best place to live, but also one of the best places to develop high-value products and services that will be needed and wanted throughout the world. I think what we do need to do though is try and attract the right skills and to make sure that we get the right level of investment back into the region. Well, I think they can continue to use their well-heard voice with both central and local government, particularly around some of the proposed changes in legislation that are going to impact on business. And more so, I think the increasing burden that's being placed on companies around areas such as health and safety and employment law. I think the Chamber play a big role in that already, and we need to keep that momentum going forward. But also in terms of the role they play around supporting businesses with the training and also services around the HR advisory and also health and safety advisory. For a lot of small SMEs, this is critical. I think trying to push more the interaction within the business community, so that networking component that I think is really critical to most SMEs.